In our previous video, we looked at how to install a new theme from the Moodle's plugin directory. And then we added this banner, also the course categories, okay? And as well as the menus there here at the top, okay? So in this video, I will show you how to add content between the banner image and the course categories, okay? I'll also show you how to customize the dashboard for the students. Okay, so let's turn editing on and go to our site home. So in our site home, you'll see the gear icon just underneath the banner. Click on it. And now we will customize the section just underneath the banner. Okay, so click on the expand button here, or the menu, expand menu, and we'll be clicking on the table icon. Okay, so if you don't have this table icon, so let me just click on it and you'll see I can create a table with number of rows and number of columns, as well as the background color, as well as the border color. Okay, if you don't see this on your menu, let's go back, click on site administration, and then click on plugins, scroll down right at the bottom where you see text editor. Here you see text editor. Then under manage editor, you'll see your Atto toolbar settings. So click on Atto toolbar settings. If you have the tiny MCE toolbar, you can click on the tiny MCE toolbar. Now this is the Atto toolbar. These are the menu items you see in your text editor. Okay. Let's try and find, there's our table menu or table menu item. Okay, and if you click on settings, make sure that allow border styling is checked, as well as allow border color is checked, as well as width is checked, and save it. Okay, so go back. Make sure that in this toolbar configuration box, you see your table under the insert menu. Okay, make sure it's there. Okay, so as soon as it's here, it will be visible in your Atto toolbar menu settings. Okay, so let's go back to our site home and let's click on the gear icon. Now in this section here, I want to add some images. Okay, so I'll add the table. I'll leave that as is, and define headers and borders. I usually choose both. Then I want the number of rows. I only want one row. Okay, so let's decrease this. And then the number of columns, I want 4 columns. Okay. Borders, I click on the drop down and I click on either around the table or around the cells. So I'll have it around the cells, and then the border style will be a solid line. I'll leave it on 1 pixel, and the border color, I want a bluish border color. I don't want a background color. Okay, and I'll make the border 100%. Then I click on create table, and there you'll see my border or my table. Okay, I'll click in the first cell, and here I want to add an image. Okay, so I'll go to my free images website by typing in free images, and I'll go to pixels. I'll type in here mathematics and press enter, and here I'll find a mathematics image here. Let's choose this one by clicking on it and clicking free download. Okay, so it will download to my downloads folder on my website. Now, the next software I'm going to use is Now the next software I'm going to use is a software called it's Fast Image Resizer. a fast image resizer. So you just type in your browser fast image resizer, press enter, and there you will see fast image resizer from Softsonic. You click on it and then you download the free version. Okay, it will, once you downloaded it, you can install it, and you then have to click on it and open it. Okay, so there you'll see my fast image resizer. You can set the resolution here. I'll leave it on 600 by 600, but you can increase the size here or decrease the size. Then you have to drop your file in here. Okay, so I'll open my downloads folder. Let me just drag it here, downloads, and I'll choose that one there. Okay, so I'll drag my file in here, and you'll see it's done. It took 0.69 seconds to actually convert or to actually resize that image. Okay, before you do that, you can select a specific folder where you want to add your resized images. Okay, you can set the specific quality, mine is 100%, and the resize quality is excellent, as well as I chose a PNG format. Okay, and my picture, it will add the resized image to my pictures folder. Okay, so let's go to my pictures folder, and I have it here. Okay, so now I can minimize this. So in my first cell, I click in my first cell and I will go and fetch the image. So I'll upload the file and choose a file. I'll go and fetch that image that I've created a folder resized in my downloads folder. Okay, and there you'll see the image. It's 600 by 400. So let's open that and click on upload this file. It will take a few seconds to upload, and again I can resize it here as well. So usually I tick this box, but you can describe the image, okay, to make it more accessible. So let's call this mathematics. Okay, let's leave it on the bottom and then click save. Okay, so there's my first image. Okay, so now I click in my second cell. Again, I go to my free images. Now I'll use pixels again. Here I'll choose training. Press enter. So I'll search for an image on training. Let's look at images of training. Okay, so there is a nice image here. Okay, I'll click on it. It shows me I can't download it. Okay, so let's look at another image. If you can't find images here, let's go to a new site also with free images. Let's go to Pixabay. Type in there training. Let's call this online training. Press enter. There we go. Okay, so there's a nice image there. Let's click on it and let's download that one. Okay, so let's verify that and download it. Okay, so here's my software. I'll drag my image onto my software. It's done, it's resized. Okay, so let's go to my site now, and I'm in my second cell. Let's go and fetch that image. Okay, so here's my file. I select it, open it, and upload the file. Okay, so I will choose that's my online training. I'll leave it as is and I click on save. Okay, so now I have my second image. Okay, so let's select our there's still two left, and this will be, let's go back, scroll up, this will be my tutoring. Okay, so let's use another image from here. I'll choose I'll choose this one here. And I'll download it. Download. Okay, so there's a bus. Drag my image there. Okay. So now I'll add my image in here. Browse, choose a file. Okay, I'll add that image there and I'll upload the file. Use this as tutoring. I'll save it. Okay, so there are 3 images already, and now my last image will be, let's call this communication. Okay, and I'll use this image here. Okay. Download, download. It stays now. Let's verify that download. Okay, so let's open my software there and let's just drag it onto my software there. Okay, now we can exit this. Let's close this as well and then upload my last image. Browse, choose a file, and then there's my last image. Okay, open and upload. Okay, so we'll call this communication. I'll leave it as is and I click on save. Okay, so now I have 4 images. Let's just save this and let's have a look at what we see. Okay, so I have 4 images in my grid. Okay, let's close this. Okay, so it's nice and clean. So now what I want to do is I want to add some text as well as link it to certain parts of my Moodle site. Okay, so let's go back. So if we want to go back here, we click on the gear icon again, and there's my images. Okay, so what I want to do now is add text at the top here. Okay, so I'll add my cursor next to my image and press enter on my keyboard, and it will create space for me to type. Okay, so I'll type here. This is my mathematics course. This will be my mathematics, and let's just increase our size. Let's make this heading large, and we can actually change the color, bluish color, and center the text. So there's nice and center. Okay, and I can actually duplicate this. Control and C. Again, click just before the image, press enter, and then paste my text in there. Okay, same here, press enter and then paste my text in there, and then again press enter and paste my text in there. You'll see it's wobbly, but we'll resize it now. Okay, so now for this one, I make this one my online training. Okay, and this one my tutoring, and then this one my communication. Okay, so nice. So let's center this one as well, and then the last one as well. Okay, let's resize this a bit that we can see everything. Okay, so that one is nice. Okay, so let's just bring that down. Also this one, bring it down, and also this one, bring it down. Okay, so it's this set one. Let's save it and see how it looks. Okay, so now we have mathematics, online training, tutoring, and communication. Let's go back. Okay, so as you can see, this one still looks a bit awkward. So let's just double click on this and let's decrease this size and make it 400 and save it. And there you'll see it will jump into place. Okay, so now it's nice and neat. We can actually just leave it as is. Let's save this and see how it looks. Okay, nice. Okay, so now you'll see the text are all mixed colors. Let's just do all blue. Okay, blue, and then that one also bluish color. Okay, nice and neat. Okay, save. All right. So now we're going to create some links on the image as well as on the text here. Okay. So let's go to, so this is my mathematics course and I want to link it to my mathematics, let's say the functions concept. Okay. So I'll copy this link. I'll go back to my site homepage. Then click on the gear icon. Okay, so now select mathematics and then you'll see there's a link icon. Okay, click on it and just paste that link in there and click on create link. Also on the image, click on the image, again click on the link, paste the link in there and click on create link. Okay, and that's it. So now we can click on save changes. And our first link, you'll see if I now click on the image, it will take me to my functions course. Or if I click on mathematics, it will take me to the functions course. Okay, so you can link it to any page in your website. So let's do the same for online training, tutoring, as well as communication. Click on the gear icon. Again, select the text. Okay. Then go to the part of your website where you want to link it to. Right, so let's go back here. So I'll want to link it to, that's my online training. So I want to link it to e-learning for teachers. And I want to link it to this category here. Okay. So I'll go back to my site home. Click on my gear icon. Select the text here. Click on the link. Paste the link in there and click on create, also on the image. Paste the link in there and click on create. So that's done and we can save. And we will do the same for tutoring as well as communication. Okay. So for tutoring, I'll go to my e-learning for teachers and I'll go to my Moodle for teachers page and I click on copy. Go back to my site home page, select my gear icon and then the tutoring, highlight tutoring, click on the link and paste it, as well as on the image, click on the link and paste it and create. Okay, save. And now for my final one, the communication, I want to link it to my messaging here. Okay, so I'll click on messages, I'll copy this link, go to site home, click on my gear icon, and then select my communication, text, paste the link in there, create, and then click on my image and create that link there. Create, save changes. And there we're done. Okay, so let's go to the dashboard and just stop customizing the page and click on site home. And now you'll see we have all our 3 images here. And then between our banner and our course categories. And we have our little links on each image. Okay. You can space this nicely with CSS, and I'll show you in another video how to actually space this with custom CSS. but for now it looks okay, and you can click on the links and it will take you to that pages. Okay. In our next video, I'll show you how to actually customize your dashboard to make it more intuitive, and as well as how to set categories within your dashboard section for students. I hope this video was helpful. Please like and subscribe and hit the bell icon for further videos on my channel.